Hey guys, Dave here, and I get asked sometimes, why does God allow pain in the world? And I think if we're honest, every single one of us have asked that question at some point. Yesterday I was having a conversation with one of my best friends, and it sort of changed the way I think about this question. He's a police officer, and he's one of the toughest guys I know. But yesterday he experienced something that was the most painful experience of his life. He had to go to taser school. Because in order to carry a taser, which is a tool that's going to help protect him and others in years to come in his career, he had to go through a training that involved being shot with the taser. And so at the end of his training, he's being held up by these two strong guys on either side, and all of a sudden he hears that electricity going on the taser, and these two darts shoot straight into his back. And it hurts. He said he's never had anything hurt so bad. 50,000 volts of electricity coursing through his body. He said he'd never want to do it again, but because he did it, he's now able to carry that taser, which again is going to be a great tool for him. So when I'm experiencing pain in my life, I try to kind of think about it in those terms now. That if God's allowing me to experience it, I can be promised of a couple things. One, as a Christian, all pain is temporary. That taser hurt bad, but it only lasted for 5 seconds. Your pain, your season might be longer than that, but in the scope of eternity, it's pretty short, and God's preparing a place for us in heaven where there is no more pain. And if He's allowing you to experience pain here, it's because He's going to do something good with it. One of my favorite verses is Romans 8:28, which says, God works all things together for our good. Man, so that means if there's pain in your life, God's already determined that He's going to bring good out of it. And just like my friend is now able to carry that taser because of the pain he endured, if God allows pain to come into your life, it's because through it He wants to give you a tool. He wants to give you strength that you could not have achieved any other way. He's working it all together for your good and for His glory. So in the midst of your pain, don't lose hope. Don't get bitter. Allow it to make you better instead of making you bitter. And remember that God always has a purpose for your pain. He will give you strength for your struggles, and He has a reward for your faithfulness. So keep trusting Him and don't give up. And be reminded that He is going to bring good out of it somehow, some way. Thanks for listening. God bless you guys.